think I have a problem. I went a little nuts, guys. Hi, I'm Al. Welcome to my final haul, hopefully, of July 2021 for the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. All right. So, like I said, 9 movies here. Pull them out. I went ahead and watched 2 of them. But before I get to this stack, I want to say I watched a couple of the others from my last haul. And I'm trying to review those on our Thursday night live stream for CiNEMACHiNE, the entire channel. So I'm trying to review those there to give a quick synopsis. I've already reviewed one of these in this past week's episode. So if you want to see that review, then please join. And that movie is Deep Cover. This movie was made in 1992 by Bill Duke. Many of you will notice Bill Duke if you just look him up. Okay? Like this guy right here. I'll put his face up here. Right there. Okay. Somewhere on the screen. All right? He's an actor, but he directed this movie with Lawrence Fishburne. I'll be honest with you. I bought this. I'm not the biggest Lawrence Fishburne fan. I bought this simply because I like film noir. That's what this is kind of... I won't say it's a real film noir, but it's trying to be a film noir. And I love Jeff Goldblum, who's also in this. And I love 80s, 90s action movies, crime movies. So when the Criterion said they were releasing this, and then, I mean, look at that cover. It's a cool cover. So really thought this was going to be in a digipack, it was going to have a slip cover, but it didn't. But still, got it. There we go. Check out our last Thursday's live stream to see what I truly thought of the movie. I bought one of the newer releases. I believe this came out in June. This one was this is a movie from 1985. This movie is very celebrated, not salivated, celebrated. Joyce Chopra directed. Smooth Talk. Laura Dern is a child in this movie. She's like 15, 16, roughly. And this is about a girl that's finding her sexuality as far as like herself and knowing that boys are looking at her and such. And Treat Williams, I think his name is. He is like in his late 20s, early 30s, something like that. And he notices her out at a like hamburger joint one night where everybody hangs out, and says, "I'm watching you." And that's where this movie picks up. It's not like it's not fast paced at all. It's really similar to like a Dazed Confused type movie. It's just a day in the life of, but it's more than a day. But it's really just a piece of this girl's life. I'll say this. I am intrigued to watch this movie again, I'll have to say, because of Laura Dern's performance. The other performances, maybe Treat Williams is he's pretty good, but he's barely in the movie. But most of the other performances are pretty bad. So, sorry. Alright, so then I went off and finalized my Guillermo del Toro collection with Kronos. Very excited to watch this one. I am going to watch this and Devil's Backbone as a double feature one night, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that because his movies, like the ones I've seen, are pretty intense. So we'll see what happens. Right, then we have Man Push Cart. Now this movie was released in 2005. Well, it was a 2005 movie. This is made by Ramin Barani, and this is basically about a man that pushes a food cart around, and his life, living the American dream in New York City. So I have not seen this, but I've seen this on other folks' list, and so I got this as really technically one of my blind buys this go around, but not really, because so many people have talked about it that I went ahead and grabbed it. So I also rounded out my David Lynch collection. I've seen this. I've seen all the ones that I do own. Well, I can't say I got all of them because I didn't get the documentary about David Lynch, but I did get his movies. So I've seen them all. I love them all. Mulholland Drive it's a weird one, but it's a good one. I went a little towards the more mainstream, I guess, if you want to say that, for this next pick, and I picked up Thief. Michael Mann directed this with James Caan. This came out in 1981. This is pretty much as, I mean, it's a good movie, don't get me wrong. But Michael Mann, I think Michael Mann is not what he once was. I'll say that. Okay, so this is more mainstream than most movies that you're going to see on the collection, but still a great movie. James Caan, still in the height of his career, so got that one. Now this is where I get to the more, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. We can say that everything's mainstream or not mainstream or more independent or whatever, but really the Criterion brings everything to the mainstream. So it's hard to say one way or the other for some of these movies. So this next movie was suggested to me. I picked it up just because it's a David Cronenberg film. So check, I'll take that. It was released in 1991, and it reminded me of a Franz Kafka story that I truly enjoy. I know it's not, but this is an adaptation of William S. Burroughs. So this of the same name, Naked Lunch. I'm pretty excited to watch this one. I wanted to watch this before I watched Deep Cover, but I wanted to be in the right headspace too, so I can enjoy this one. I'm very excited to watch this one. 115 minutes. I mean, it's not even 2 hours. Peter Weller's in it. Again, love RoboCop. Brandon on CiNEMACHiNE and Capecast still hasn't seen RoboCop. Please give him some comments in the comment section wherever you can, on our social media, wherever, because we're trying to get him to watch it and he refuses. He said he saw the new one and that's good enough, and we all know that's not good enough. I am very much so looking forward to this. So thank you. This next film is one that it's polarizing to a lot of folks. A lot of folks don't know how to take this one in. This is 139 minutes. Okay. It is 4K. It was released in 2011. Color, English. It seems like it's really accessible and easy to take in, but a lot of people have said that this movie is pretty difficult to get through. Some people say it's one of the most beautiful movies they've ever seen. I'm a sucker for Terrence Malick, so I bought The Tree of Life. I am looking forward to this. However, I want to get some friends together and watch this one. I don't want to just watch this one by myself, so that's why I haven't opened this one just yet. Very, very excited to see this. Terrence Malick just has a way of ripping your heart out and telling a story like nobody else. So really, really excited about that. And finally, I bought a black and white movie that was released in 1952. It's 143 minutes long. I'm probably going to say the name of the movie incorrectly, so please help me out in the comment section. Don't rip me apart. Just educate me. That'd be great. But I bought Akira Kurosawa's Ikiru. I think it's Ikiru, but could be Ikaru. I don't know. So anyway, either way, I saw an interview with Patton Oswalt, and he was talking about how this movie will change your life. And I had a lot of other movies on my list, and this was nowhere near my list. But I really wanted a good movie that just made you look at life differently. I was thinking something like, I want something that really just really tears my heart out and makes me look at everything differently. And then I literally was just plowing through videos about Criterion, watching other channels about the Criterion and everything. I just happened upon this interview for whatever reason where Patton Oswalt somebody was off camera and he was telling them that this movie will change your life. I tell you what, I'll find the video and I'll put it down in the description here so you can watch that video. But man, if somebody says he said this movie, and I can't remember the other movie he said. It wasn't a Criterion though, but it was some other movie. I apologize for that escaping me, but you can watch on the video for yourself. So if somebody says a movie changes your life, not just entertaining or something, I think that's a calling card to watch. So this haul season, July 2021, I have purchased way too many movies. Well, that's what some people might say, but I don't say that. I love it. I'm very excited about this. So for the next how many ever weeks of how many ever movies I've purchased through the 3 hauls that you guys have seen, I'm going to be reviewing these as often as I can on the Thursday live show, and if I can't review it there, I will do a special Criterion Corner. I really do want to watch every single movie that I bought. But as we all know, watching these movies, when you're in the wrong state of any movie, when you're in the wrong state of mind, can really change your experience or make you not really care for that movie. So I'm going to take these and not just plow through them just to plow through them. I'm going to actually ingest them the right way and learn from these movies as much as I can. Watch them with friends, watch them with family, watch some of them by myself because I think some of them are a little more personal to my own self. So I will do that and I will get back to all of you. But first, let's take a look at my list from this season. Here we go. Now, I marked off quite a bit. I'm pretty excited. And thanks to all of you, thanks to all the videos I watched, thanks to all the comments, thanks to everybody that hit me up on social media, here, wherever, I was able to find more movies that weren't even on my list. So thank you all so very much. That is the fun of this. I've said that from the beginning. I know I sound like a broken record, but that is the absolute fun in the Criterion. You're learning something every time you go out. It's not just get a bucket of popcorn and forget about life for a little while. No, you're learning a story that might actually help you move forward in life a little differently. Maybe. Not all of them, but most of them, I would say. So I really feel like I've made selections that will push me in certain directions over time. So I'm pretty excited. So that is my haul. I do want to announce that I have a very big show coming up. Check out our social media on Instagram, CiNEMACHiNE and things of that nature. We're going to be announcing a show. It's going to be airing next week. But I have many Criterion YouTubers, many Criterion lovers that are going to come on. They're from all different walks of life. They're from all different parts of the country. We tried to get a few others that just couldn't join for the particular scheduling conflicts. But, I mean, we're so excited. We're going to have a little round table. We're going to talk about our hauls. We're going to talk about Criterion in general. We're just going to have fun with it and enjoy it. And hopefully all of you like it, and we can make this something that is a just kind of a tradition every time there's a sale. To where we can do like a recap round table and just laugh and cut up and make friends throughout the community of Criterion. So please join us. I'll definitely be putting out dates and times and everything in our social media. Be sure to like us there. Like and subscribe here. Leave all your comments, all your suggestions for my November haul, because I'm making that list. I will take some of what I'll take everything that I have on my list that I didn't buy this go around, but I'll also take suggestions. I mean, I had so many suggestions, and I hate that I couldn't take them all, but you know, bank account's only so big. I mean, I want to thank everybody that even took time out to watch the videos. I want to thank everybody that suggested anything. This is what this channel, this is what this show, this is what all three of us on CiNEMACHiNE want to make, and that is a conversation about movies. Help us discuss without being angry about everything in the world, and just laugh, cut up, have fun with movies again. And if we have to enjoy them in our homes, if we find ones that change our lives, great. But for now, everybody, I've got a lot of movies to go watch. I'm eager. So tell me which one you think I should watch first. Tell me which ones maybe I missed out on, and I'll be glad to put those on my list. Thanks everybody so much for watching Criterion Corner. I'm Al, and until next time, keep watching a ton of movies.